Wow, you guys are waiting for me. Cool. I'm trying to get myself pulled up on my Chrome browser in my other YouTube account so I can see the comments live. There we go. Eddie is live. Well, I know that. Can we hear okay? Canadian card breakers, yes. My address has not changed. If you have my street address, it has not changed in 10 years. If you have my P.O. box, that is also a good way to do it. Yeah, right. We've already got some people on. 7. Sweet. I am not as organized as I had hoped. I had to very quickly cook dinner for my adult children and ask me how that works, but it is what it is. And jump on the stream and oh crap, I better get stuff organized. Thank you, Doug. 3 years. Amazing how fast it went. Really, the last year was amazing because I mentioned the other day, I feel like I just did that stream, the giveaway with Tony and with Scott, where we combined our 2-year anniversaries essentially and did one. We had a $75 prize, 25 from each of us for YouTube, and 4Leaf won that. 4Leaf, what did you end up getting with that? Did you roll that into one thing? I don't remember hearing. Perhaps I missed it. And then we each had some smaller prizes we gave away. Anyway, it feels like we just did that. And Tony put his 3-year anniversary video up, and I'm like, he must be crazy because we just did the other thing, and it was a year ago. Yeah, Doug's here, Canadian Card Breakers. Yep, you hear me good. Yeah, I did see that I won that Styx G, one of the Razes. I couldn't watch in real time, and what I've learned is when you watch back lives, boy, they're really flaky. They are just flaky. They cut out, and I was able just to understand that I had won, and that was about it. And so I'm happy and honored I was able to help him and still win. So I'll be looking forward to that coming into the mail. Yeah. Oh, okay. So your gift card turned into a project. That must be some project, being that it was a year ago now, almost. But hey, I can't wait to see it, man. Can't wait to see it. We're up to 7. Let's give it a few minutes. It's still only 3 after. And then I'm going to go over the comments and type them real time into the wheel, because I have a propensity for messing that up, and I don't want to do that. Looks like the video has 92 views, 51 comments. I think Brandon Stebbins is the only one that gave me the shout out, at least that I saw or that mentioned it. I can't use the comment picker because I think a couple people might have commented more than once. But it's fine. It'll take a few minutes to get everything loaded up, but hang with me. If you can't stay for the whole evening or whatever, however long this takes, I am going to put the winners in the video description so you don't have to go hunting. And I have a lot of addresses. I mean, I have, just looking at the chat here, I mean, I have just about everybody. So, oh, you got something for us. Well, not needed, but I can weed out duplicate comments. Yeah, I can. But then I don't know how to get Brandon his extra comment. There's extra entry for shout me out. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but yeah. Why did I screw it up? It's just my thing. It's just my thing. Good point. Yeah. Well, we'll go through it kind of fast here. I'm not in any hurry. I think this is like a perfect time to do this because 6 o'clock, in the West, people are for the most part getting home, and it's not so late in the East that people are wanting to go to bed already. So hopefully it works out. I didn't want to drag it out for weeks and weeks, and really just, yeah. Thanks, TT Monograph, Troy, or Tony, or Tito, or Tino, whatever I feel like calling you. It's always a T. You ever notice that? Thanks. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, I did kind of throw this together. I'm a little burnt out on like a whole gift card and big VR thing and all this, but I still wanted to do something. So I think this will do the trick. And then I need a nap from grand things, I suppose. All my focus right now is just getting ready for the National and trying to save. I don't have as much as I want, but I mean, that's always going to be true, right? I hope you're not getting too much light from this window, but we'll maybe go like that. Well, I won't be able to type then. I've got a box here of Hall of Fame cards because I want to try to give some of those away too for people that want to hang. Hey, they're great. I only have a moment, but wanted to stop it real quick and say congratulations on 3-year YouTube anniversary. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Bronco and Kevin, or whoever's running the show today. Canadian Card Breakers. I had not heard about the Kraken team set. That's pretty cool. Little Leaf had baseball practice. Awesome. What do we got here? Oh, I'm coordinating with my cousin and my brother to get some Mariners tickets. We like to go on Sundays. We go once a year. And on the 26th, on June 26th, we're playing the Angels. So I figure like they got a decent shot at winning. And I want to be able to say that I saw Trout in person and Ohtani probably or whatever. So that's pretty exciting. Okay. Hi, 25 Perez. So we're about to go over the comments and type the names into the wheel. Let me see what I can do about sharing here. Ooh. I wish I had baseball practice. That would mean I was younger. Fair enough. Let's see. Share. Screen. Acknowledge the tips. Pick the screen. There we go. I always like the... Woo! Okay. Let's do this. Okay. The deadline has passed. Sorry for you if you just couldn't manage it. Maybe I can do... I sort of want to do a copy-paste thing. I'll be able to do that. Okay. Walkenbach, 3 years. Congrats on 3 years. I'm always eager to see what returns you have, TTM. Love seeing people's pickups. Congrats on 3 years. Thank you, Walkenbach. I appreciate you. And then when I like it, that's proof that I pasted it. Jack Smith, congrats on 3-year anniversary. My wife likes the opening. Hello, everybody. But I like to see TTM returns and pickups. Having returned to TBTM after a long break, I really enjoy seeing all the cards people get back, the things that they purchase. Living in Southeast Indiana is difficult. Card collector, basically no local card shops. Yeah, we really just got one back a couple of years ago after not having one forever. Hot Corner, that's Mike Schmidt. Congrats on 3 years. One of the first channels to give you a shout out. Meant the world to you. Thanks for being a friend of the community. Enjoy your videos and the greeting and the tagline. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I really think if it wasn't obvious before, the TTMing was really what inspired the channel. And so I'm sure it's no accident that that's what we're seeing a lot in the answers. Mike Myers, happy YouTube anniversary. I originally watched for TTMs. Continue to watch because you have a genuine love of the game, past and present. Keep the work up on the great channel. I do love the game. I'm very excited about tomorrow. Mariners game already got canceled because it's in Minnesota. And weather's crappy there for a long time. Joe and Zoe, congrats on 3 years. They like my excitement and positivity. And TTMs. And finally, someone that said what they would like to hear more about TTM process, how often you send. Lately, I haven't sent as many as I would like to. A little bit. Got 5 out today. Ethan Hathaway, congrats on 3 years. Enjoy watching the returns and purchases. More videos. Summer's coming up. I do a lot more during the summer because I don't work because I'm a teacher and I have a better job than you. Caleb's, what a snob. Caleb's cards. You like how genuine collecting content? I always appreciate channels like that. Not to make a buck. Not because I've never tried to do that, because I'm terrible at it. And it takes away from the fun. Let's see. Do we need to catch up on any comments here? Troy's uploading a video soon. Yeah. Oh, we got a your mom. I don't have the ironically, we're on Doug's comment here. Eddie is my friend, and that's why I keep coming back. I love seeing your TTM return and inspire me to start collecting the throwback Chrome set. And you're way better at it than me because you open more content. But I enjoy the process even when sets are built very slowly. Here we go with Brother Andy. Congrats on 3 years. Really like how you mix up FaceTime and card time. I like the varieties since we see you and your reactions in the face shots, but I also like the new background on card cam as well. The thing I would change would be more baseball, but I love the Kraken project. Still probably about at least 80% baseball channel. At least. Oh, how did I get you in there twice? Andy's already trying to, it's those Dutch boys. They're trying to sneak in. Julie, my friend, fellow Kraken collector. Congrats on 3 years on YouTube. That's a long time. Been almost a year for me. Seems like forever. She likes seeing my Kraken collection grow. I like her land Kraken. I'm not really a cat guy, but hers seem to be real nice. One of mine is really mean, so I don't like them so much. Passion and knowledge for the hobby world. Great cards, great stories, great channel. Thank you for sharing the love of the hobby. Well, thank you, Jason. We're getting there. Another double. Maybe Jason's Dutch, too. Scott Spalding. Let me just do a check of the comments here. Chatting, having fun. I hope Doug didn't hear me crapping on Dutch. I don't know if Dutch are known for any of that. I was having fun. Yeah, there's plenty of Vanders in Whatcom County, and Andy's one of them. Congrats on 3 years. I must say, keep coming back for all the great stuff you do here. You're so generous with the community and Don't try to be something you're not. Only criticism is we need way more football content. Oh, Scott. Yeah, I know Scott's a bigger football guy than probably anything. He's been getting some good stuff back lately. Let's see. I got to be over halfway through now. Here's Four Leaf. He likes my passion. That was a double. It always depends on like where I start highlighting it, I think. Jason should be getting mail from me probably tomorrow or the next day because he won the giveaway from last month. Congrats on 3 years. I'm going to have to go with your newer artwork, something I'd like to see more of, and the TTMs keep me coming back. Well, thanks. I'm trying to decide on what my next mosaic piece is going to be. And yeah, I don't know. Right now, I'm not really working on anything. But I appreciate that because I don't consider myself a super artistic person. And I started doing those as a way of just challenging myself to get out of my comfort zone. So it means a lot to me, Jason, that you enjoy those. Congrats on 3 years on YouTube. I like hearing about the interactions and your autos you get from Mariner players. Yes, I was going to show my Cal Raleigh custom to you. If you end up in the live stream, maybe I'll do that. I wanted to show you my Cal Raleigh because that was you that got a cool certified. Megan TT Hobbies, congrats on 3 years. TTMs, keep me coming back. She likes how I end my videos. Hope to see more lives. Okay, well, we could start doing it more often. I want to do some more trivia like we've done before. But I just got to figure out like the medium. I don't have any of those little cards anymore. And honestly, I didn't really care for them. So I have to figure out how to do it, basically. Cash and Debt, shout out to another Washingtonian. Congrats on 3 years. We enjoyed the conversation hanging out. Be on the lookout for a shout out. Oh boy, I might have to go. Let's do that. I might have to do that. I don't want to shortchange anybody. EMAC, some of the packs I'm giving away today, a couple of the stadium clubs were donated by him and the Opeaches. They're in my junk wax mixer, and he sent me things many times. I appreciate him. Congrats on hitting 3 year mark. I enjoy hobby videos and seeing all of the cardboard chaos. Amen to that. I like that you do multi-sports and collect what you like. I also like seeing your creations, custom cards, and hope we see more of that. With the great content. Well, again, that means a lot to me. Not easy for me to put myself out there when it comes to like things I made because maybe I'm insecure. I don't know. Carolina hits cards. Been busy a lot. To finishing up college in the next month. Hey, congratulations. But I know for sure my favorite videos are definitely the TTMs. That's how I found you. I love seeing that, especially the old school guys. I like those guys too. Okay, we're getting there. There's just a couple comments left, I think. Leslie Smith, congrats on 3 years. I like the variety. Okay. I'm so glad I can copy paste these. Hey, Canadian Card Breakers. Congrats on 3 years. Cracking stuff. Tristan has just one card, but a lot of merch. Hey, they are no longer, as of Monday, the worst team. They overtook the Coyotes in points. So how about that? Let me just check some comments. Michael's here. Up, the autograph fisherman. John Burgess is here. A lot of people jumped in. Tony Black. This is the only Washington that counts. Tony, I'm going to be removing you now. Cool Plastics is here. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming in. 15. I don't think I've ever had this many before. We're just going over the comments and then we'll do this thing. I hope this isn't taking too long, but I wanted to pay respects for what you had to say about me. And, really, this is about stroking my ego. So here we are. Scott, like you say, buddy, I'm not just a subscriber, I'm a friend. It's a big reason I keep watching, but the TTMs are great as well. Seeing you grow your collection, knowledgeable, respectable, and funny. Congrats on 3 years. Scott was one of the really early people that subscribed to me, and Tony and Michael Myers and Brandon Stebbins and Jason Poor Man Stack. I remember seeing those names as early as like a month in and just thinking, who are these guys? They keep commenting, and here we are 3 years later, still best friends. Congrats on 3 years. You enjoy all my videos. The primary reason is to become this honest, genuine, kind person that comes from each video. The only thing I like to see change the channel is more videos and maybe more lives. That's 2 votes for more lives. I don't know. Oh, this does not count. Ignore. Is there a way to pause it? I was trying to put 2. Scott, avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Sorry. I was trying to do that. There we go. Brandon did a shout out, and is Scott even here? Good. Maybe he'll never see this part. Okay. Shaw Racing. Eddie, hope you have a great week. Congrats on 3 years. Like most of what you did. Get together and trivia you used to do. And the thing I like most is you from the heart every video. Jeff, that's very kind. Why does that keep happening? I don't even think I touched anything that time. Well, it's another false Ranger Studios. It's rigged, I tell you. Okay. Yeah, he's not here. Hopefully he'll never know. Yeah, I'm just looking at your comments here while I'm also doing this. Chasing Inc. I thought I was almost done, but come for the hello, everybody, and stay for the TTMs. Thanks for being a great member of the community. I'll try and see if I can pick up the pace here. New subscriber, 3 years. It's hard. It can be hard. There's times where I want to keep doing this, and I just go back to thinking about you guys, and then I want to keep doing it. And the video counts and the subscribers just aren't always there. Especially lately, I've had just a crazy drop off in viewer counts in clicks. And if I do it because I like doing it, then it doesn't matter how many people are watching. Congrats on 3 years. I'm a TTMer. Yep, you're a friend from Cincinnati. Hey, no fake spins this time. Pete Henry. Congratulations. Started watching for your TTM at first from Ireland. Wow. Didn't know I had any. I don't really look at the analytics to see where people are watching from, or genders or age or anything like that. Doesn't matter to me. Jack Plays, Tops Digital. Congrats on 3 years. TTM videos. An RJ, because I didn't. Jason. Oh, there you go. You already got my mail. Okay, I'll have to go watch the video. I'm taking you at your word that you shouted me out. Okay, Jason. Yeah, sorry I couldn't do much in the way of like throw-ins or anything, but yeah, TTMs. Whew. Whoever wins is going to earn it, having to sit through all this. I just want to make sure I did this right, because I left somebody. I even forgot who it was. off the wheel in my last thing, and I felt so bad. It was Mr. Fisher bike. Yeah. More TTMs. I'm working on it. Casher. Okay, here we go. Probably another Ranger Studios, right? Eddie's eyes are smiling. Oh, and Brandon wins the fake one this time. Sean Rayburn. Sam Rayburn. You've learned a lot. My Padawan. So, true story, my wife is not into Star Wars at all. At all. And one day she referred to my daughter as a Padawan. And I said, I've never loved you more than I have right now. Is John Burgess still here? It's just a warm-up for when Brandon wins for real. Maybe. John, you're on the wheel. Leroy Jones likes TTM successes. That's the underlying theme, what I'm seeing here. And like I said about an hour ago when we started, or what seems like an hour ago, that's, the birth of this channel was TTMing. 25 Perez likes TTMs. Lucky Lion. I got about 8 subscribers yesterday. This might be one of the newer ones. Yep, Brandon referred you. Hey, the shout-outs work. Hockey and baseball content. Looks like you watched a couple videos. Enough to know, which is great. Lucky Lion 604. Autographs 2000. He's never skipped a video. And when I did a live last year, he told me he's watched every video. I believe him. He's got no reason to make it up. Woo! Mike Y. I'll try and do a shout out for you. I don't know if I want it. I probably should have tried to check these before. I'm sorry if I missed an extra. Alan Twitchell, he likes the giveaways, TTMs. Alan's won 3 or 4 things for me, at least in 3 years. And he's been around a while too. Bob the Set Collector, another Brandon referral. Brandon's going to earn it if he wins for real. I'll tell you that. What about Bob Collects? What do you guys think? Jimmy Lasseri. Congrats on 3 years. New sub here. Just get you via a poor man stack shout out. Good. Oh, look at that. Double liked. So Jason did do the shout out. I believed you. Did I put you up there? Yeah. Thank you, Jason. It was so funny when I couldn't think of your name the other day. I'm like, good golly. Scrap Metal and Mayhem. I like your comment, but here we go. You didn't say what you liked, but then you did. So, Jason, you got a lot of pull here. So, Brandon, I already got you on there twice. Henry S. Yes, I like your channel, Henry. You do a lot of rummaging. You came up with some cool stuff. I can't always watch all that, but I do like the variety of stuff that you're picking up. Yeah, I see that you said just north of me. Are you down? Are you also Washington Stater, Henry? Or do you mean more like Cali? I'm just checking the comments. The thing about doing this is I'm not really reading the comments. Yeah, I see there. Did I even enter? You did. It's right here. Yeah. Okay, did I put your over here, though? Yes. Okay. We're almost there, friends. There's 3 left. Cool Plastics. Yep. Uncanny resemblance to Patrick Swayze. I told my wife that. She didn't go for it. But Eddie Swayze will live forever. I never did see this magazine that Diamond Princess was so amused by. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but whoever saw it thought it was quite hilarious. And I guess I'm happy for you. Okay, there's the link to the shout out video. So put an extra Michael Myers on here. Okay, and then Cash and Dad I already have. Okay, we're getting there. There's extra Michael Myers. Mike Y, your last video was 10 days ago, so you didn't get a chance to shout me out. Nothing wrong with that. Stuff happens. 5 days ago for Cash and Dad, so you didn't get a chance. Again, no worries. Did I miss anybody? Let me go back, look at our chat here. Oops. Let's leave it on this. Tony, didn't see. Tony, I thought I put you. Tony has done it again. You know what's funny about YouTube? And I've verified this. Sometimes stuff gets left off. And I can't explain why that is. But, yeah. Yeah, let's just do a refresh. I'll put you on the wheel anyway. You're good. Tony. I bet you know where that's from, huh? Tony has done it again. You know, 90s, the lyrics. Oh, I didn't like AWIM's comment. Wow, I see this. YouTube broke my channel and disabled my comments. Did someone say, so John Burgess is saying, I'll be up with the TTM Hall of Fame. Do we need a separate YouTube Hall of Fame for TTMers? Yeah. Yeah, okay, I see Henry S.'s comment now. Because, like, the fact that, like, TTM Tino and Caleb and some of these guys aren't getting recognition, and they've been around, I just feel like, I don't know. TTM is kind of niche, right? And where everybody, as much of the community is, you know, the guys that are buying 3 mantles every week. I don't know. It's something to think about. I said stink in my comment. Did you mean to say stink or link? Did you have a shout out, Tony? You said stink. Okay, you know, let's just do this thing, and if I left something out, I will make it up. I've always done that. I'm willing to pay for mistakes. Let's do the which order did I tease these in? Junk Wax Mixer first. Can you see me on the? Here we go. I think there's 11 packs here. There's only 2 duplicates. Shuffle. Here we go. I shouted out Michael Myers once. My neighbors weren't happy. Okay, here's a stack of packs. It is going to Carolina Hits Cards. And I better write this down. You were here earlier, weren't you? Maybe not. Sweet. Congrats. And I'm available to hang out after this if as long as I don't have a message here from Dr. Walgren. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Close. Shuffle. Here we go. Oh, this will be the 50 Hall of Famers. There's a decent amount of junk wax in here, but there's also some fun stuff. A lot of you might have seen this really cool Vladimir Guerrero insert on the front. Here we go. Said Michael Myers 3 times. Hey, this one won't have to go very far. Line Dutchman cards. NDV. All the way about 25 miles, depending on, I don't know exactly where he lives, but okay. Remove. Shuffle. So these are like the oversized extra bases, autograph cards. And so there's Todd Zeal, Jose Vizcaíno. I don't want to call from Everett anyway. Pedro Martinez. If you've been to Everett, you'll know why. Aaron Dalton. Rest in peace. Max Suzuki. Not easy to autograph to get. Brett Butler. A couple more shuffles. Shuffle. Here we go. Oh, Michael. No. 25 Perez. Who's in the house. Is he still here? Okay. I don't think I've sent you anything in probably at least a year. So go ahead. Will you let me come out of sharing. I'm going to drop my email back into chat. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. I thought I hit in broadcast instead of stop sharing screen. And it freaked me out a little bit. Oops, that's not even the right address. Whoa. We've been on a delay, haven't we? Okay, there's my email address. Okay, well, who's available to hang out for a while longer? How many? There's 22 watching. Hey, maybe I should have been more nervous. Yeah, I got some more. I keep the Hall of Famers that aren't like PC. I just keep in this monster box. And I did this last summer during a live stream. Is I would just put somebody on a wheel or have you pick a number. And then I would just reach in the box blindly and pull out an 89 Upper Deck Fisk. And I think we did like 6, and I can mail that with 1 stamp. And, free cards. So if you want to do it, hang out with me until I feel like I have to go. Full classroom. Yeah. Nicole. I'm not sure who Nicole Bravsveshki is. Okay, Henry. Take care. John, good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah. Yeah, full classroom. I have 18 this year, so that's a full classroom for me. But, hey, if you want to hang out, maybe get some Hall of Fame cards. Pick a number between 1 and 50. 1 and 50. '18's full enough. It's full enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's I'm having a good year. We've got 10 weeks left, and yeah, we can do it. I know we can. Yeah, shoebox. I mentioned that at the top of the hour. I'm so excited for tomorrow, and then stupid Minnesota's got to ruin my plans. I'll watch, I'll watch other games and stuff, but come on, J-Rod show. It was going to be Thursday, and now it's not. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, let's put into this in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. So I'm going to wait till it pops up on the non-delayed feed. So this was a Cal Ripken star sticker. It was number 3. And Canadian card breakers had 2. Oh, you guys all went really high. Not that much shipping to Canada, a little more. And, they shouldn't be left out of stuff. And Canadian card breakers has something coming this way. So maybe our stuff will pass each other in the mail. Just writing your name down. Okay, I got it. It's not very legible, but I can always watch this back if I need to. Okay, let's do 7. I think I can put 7 in a semi-rigid, and it'll still go through a sorter. And I will do that. I think that's what we did before. So you're getting the Ripken pajama. I always call those pajama borders. Reach in here. Here's a Biggio. Not exactly rocking the world yet, but living in Iowa sucks for baseball fans. Is that because they have to be Cubs fans too? Probably. Here's a throwback, turn back the clock, Clemini. See you later, Cool Plastics. Yep, soccer practice. It's still probably 3 o'clock there? Another pajama card. I don't want to give you a duplicate style. Here's a rather sharp, sharpish, 87 Donruss Reggie. Here we go. A lot of blackouts in Iowa, Tony. Let's do 3 more. Oh, Big Poppy World Series card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a pick from the other row here. Rhino, shout out to Tony Black. Complaining about blackouts. Should they call them Tony outs? Boo me off of. Oh, one of my favorite all-time players. This one's a little off center, but it's a cool card. Turkey Red. Big Frank Thomas. The Big Hurt. Okay. Those will go off to you, Canadian card breakers. Send me an email. I'll drop it back into chat again. Yeah, so it's convenient. Make sure I typed it right. Yeah, turkey reds are awesome. Well, I got that, when I bought that Ichiro autograph, which is right over here somewhere. Mill Creek had, for the same price point, I mean, I could have picked any one of, I don't know, 60 cards. And I immediately went to the turkey reds. Then there was like 4 that I really liked, still really liked. And so I landed on that one because, well, I had a lot of reasons. But let's see here. This time, pick a number between 1 and 200. If you would like some free Hall of Fame cards, like you saw, they're not earth shattering. We're not going to pull a 56 Mantle out of here. That would be PC. That would be PC. And if you want something earlier, you can keep doing this. I don't care. Like enter again. Even Canadian card. Go ahead. Stick a number in. 16. I'm impressed any more than like 3, and I'm impressed with how many people. It doesn't matter. So I'm looking at my card here. Ooh. One thing I don't do is the closest without going over. I never understood that. I'd always, why can't we go over on stuff? I don't know. Okay, about 10 more seconds. Yep, that Ichiro card. That I was very intentional. I just thought I'm going to sell some things, put it all into one thing that I can look at and super appreciate. And then I did it, and I'm really grateful. I don't remember what I sold, just this and that and all that stuff. In 5, 4, I think most of us are entered by now. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay. It is 88 Topps Puckett, number 120. Somebody had 117. There we go. Jason did. Okay. It's cool to know that those shout-outs work. No wonder I went up like 10 subscribers yesterday, and I haven't got that many in the previous, I'm not kidding, probably 5 months. It's been that long. So I knew there were some shout-outs going on somewhere. So thank you. Okay. We've got the Puckett. We got 87 Topps Brett. Here's a Griffey Dairy Queen, of which I still have about 30. At one point, I was giving those away. Well, this is one of those points. Let's see here. And I don't want to give you another 87 Topps. Oh, here's another Turkey Red. Mannix this time. The lower number tells me that was an 05. I remember that's the first year when they brought Turkey Red back. Yep, I know Doug has a couple of those Dairy Queen cards. That's the first time, first interaction we had was he wanted some of the free Griffey Dairy Queens. And this is kind of cool. And now and then, Eddie Murray. I feel like Eddie Murray, for what he contributed to baseball, you just don't hear his name. And he was something else. Holy smokes. Especially being that he's a switch hitter. 5. Let's do 2 more. Oh, here we go. How about a Babe Ruth? Bet you didn't know you're going to get a Babe Ruth. Tales of the game. Babe calls his shot. You didn't know you're going to get a Babe Ruth card when you woke up this morning. Excuse me. Revenge of Dr. Pepper. And our first manager card of the day, Joe Torre. And just as well that you have it, because it's the uniform and the team. I try not to keep that stuff in the house, so I don't want the kids to find it. 2, 4, 7 cards. Yeah. I've gone back and forth on whether or not he actually called that shot. I heard there was like new footage that surfaced a couple years ago that's more conclusive that he indeed did. And for years I was saying I didn't think he did. Either way, that's the great thing about lore. I want to say, what year is the Dairy Queen set? Well, here's a card that talks about his 93 season. 94 sounds right. Find a different card here. There's no date on the copyright. It says personally authorized by Ken Griffey. Then it has the Mariners logo, the Dairy Queen logo. Yeah, not totally sure. We could go for a blizzard. Eddie, send my winnings to Doug's brother at Flying Dutchman. Save on the shipping. Okay, how is it still going to get to you? I don't understand that. Okay, number between 1 and 300. Oh, because he's going to fly? Is that? I don't always catch on, just so you know. Yeah, thanks again, Troy. I still like calling you different T names, and that's not going to stop. And I'm going to shake your hand at the National and say, nice to meet you, Tito. And you're going to smile and like it because it's going to happen. Or Tino or whatever I want to call you. But yeah, thanks again. 3 years. Yeah. Caleb, I didn't notice you were here earlier. I'm sorry. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, oh, there. Yeah, you guessed earlier. Sweet. Okay, what did I say? 1 in 300? I'll give it another couple minutes. Thanks, James. Yeah. It's a nice day here. Went fishing with my oldest son. He's 24 now. Went fishing for the first time in probably, 7 or 8 years. And he sort of outgrew it in his mid to late teens. And then all of a sudden he says, hey, I've been wanting to do fish again. And just, freshwater, just like lake fishing. And we went out and we didn't catch anything, but it was cool. Okay, you're giving your cards to Flying Dutchman. Okay. For real? Well, then you put LOL, so it confuses me. Yes or no? You're giving your cards to Flying Dutchman. Okay, so he's going to get even more Hall of Fame cards. He'll make use of them. I know, he's just sort of... And he just, appreciates whatever. And a lot of us are that way, I think. Okay, yes. Yeah, so we went a little lake called Whistle Lake. It was a little bit of a hike to get to it, but it's nice and quiet. And it was Canadians confuse everybody because they're so nice. It was sunny today. I mean, warm for what it has been. It was probably 60, which felt like 80 because it's been pretty chilly this spring. And it was a nice day. I didn't catch anything, but that's the beauty of fishing is, it's about hanging out too. So, okay, everyone's guessed by now. Let's put the stop sign up. Boom. This is a League Leaders card with Pedro and Holiday, 2 Hoffers, and Felix Hernandez, who was about 2 good years short of making the haul, was 203. Let me go back here. 227, so Jason's pretty close. 224, 222, Canadian Card Breakers. May have done it again. And he's going to get a big old stack of cards. Canadian Card Breakers, will you yield to Jack Plays Topps Digital? Oh, wait, no, Mike Myers might have it. He's 17 away. Yeah, Michael Myers. Okay. Do I have to do the Michael, do you want me to do the Don Pardo? Who's texting me? Oh. Dr. Walgren just wanted to. Okay, the winner of that last round was Michael Myers. That was a good one. Daryl Hammond, I think, does the voice, the voices of the cast now. And I mean, it's not the same. It never would be. But I stopped watching I watched SNL loyally, and I kid you not, probably seeing 9 out of 10 every episodes from about 88 till about 5 years ago. That's a lot of SNL. And it just became so politically charged that it wasn't funny anymore because I don't enjoy that. So I just turned it off. Oh well. Here is okay, so you get the three offers on that card. Craig Biggio, you can't TTM him. By the way, Michael, I'm so far behind on your videos. I don't know how I'm ever going to get caught up. I always that you uploaded like right as I'm about to leave work. And I don't want to stream it while I'm driving, which I do sometimes, but I don't want to do that because then I won't be able to comment. And then I get home and I just lose track of things, and then I don't get them watched. Fisk All-Star 91. Another Turkey Red. Man, we're just getting them all. There's another Holiday. This is a 2 Holiday. And this one's got some condition issues. Mr. Halloween. Oh. Yeah, by the way, here's another. Oh, that's a duplicate brand. I can never, if I ever want to find Michael's channel, you can't just search Michael Myers and have it popped up because you got to deal with all this Halloween crap. And so then I have to go into like my feed and I do a Control F for Michael Myers to find like a recent upload. Then I can get onto his channel. Here's where Michael says, it should be bookmarked, right? You should already have it. I'm on the list. My drive is about a half hour each way. Another big poppy. That's 5. 2 more. That's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. Okay. We used to get these out of sausage breakfast sandwich packages. Jimmy Dean, Nolan Ryan. There's like nobody in here you could TTM. All right. Here's one from back of the alphabet. Dave Winfield. As a twin. Probably not the first thing you think of when you think of Dave Winfield, but so the twins. So you watch his video at 3 p.m. our time, and then you watch mine after that, and you're done for the day. Bring back sausage cards. Sounds like a plan. Let's do 2 more. We've been on an hour. And although I do have a couple bucks to ship stuff out, I don't know that I have tons. Okay, let's just do one between 1 and 100. There's only 10 of us left, so if you've won, you could do it again. Go again if you want. Keeps it interesting that way. Yeah, I'd like to do more live streams. This is fun. It's just the issue of finding the time. I'm worried about stepping on other YouTubers' toes. There's people that make their living doing this, and I'm just a common slob. And I know someone mentioned the trivia. I would love to do that more. There's something called Sporkle that has some cool stuff on it. And that might be a fun way to do like a group thing where we're trying to name, 500 home run club or something like that. And we could do chat and I could do as many as I could from my memory and then maybe go to chat or something like that. But yeah, it could be fun. Yeah, Sporkle is fun. I haven't actually been on there in quite a while, a couple of years. But just about everything you can imagine, at least from what I remember. I know one time I was trying to put Yastrzemski for something, and I couldn't get the spelling right. And the timer expired. And I had others I didn't get anyway. But yeah. Good luck on Yastrzemski. Yeah, 10 seconds. Hey, Ken's Cardboard. Good to see you here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. This is a Upper Deck Classic. Joe Morgan, 53. I think there was a 55 on here. Ken's Cardboards jumps in, and he wins some Hall of Fame cards. Let's write your name down. Sweet. Okay, we've been doing 7. I think that's what I did before. And you know what? We're giving away too many BGOs. There's a lot of BGOs in here. We haven't had any Andre Dawsons yet. Boom, 88 tops. Yeah. Well, here's Griffey Dairy Queen. We were talking about that earlier. Excited that J-Rod made the team. Bummed about the weather situation for tomorrow, but they'll play that game eventually. We can wait till Friday. Hopefully on Friday. This one's sleeved for some reason. It's a Greg Maddux Ultra award winners Gold Glove or whatever it says. Oh, Jason, you're also doing a no card April. Yeah, I am struggling big time. It's only the 6th. But I need to save. Every card I don't buy now, I could buy at the National and not pay shipping and taxes. I just got to remind myself of that. Yeah. Here's the Kirby Puckett score, 92. Boy, two more. Duplicate. Oh boy, that thing's in really bad shape. Here we go. Got a better one. 90 Topps All-Star Ozzy. One more card. Duplicate. Oh, here we go. Believe this is a rookie card. Mr. Larry Walker. Check out the mustache. I wonder if he wishes he could take that back. I know I saw it's in the Jack of All Trades movie. The guy interviews Canseco, and it's not like his mustache. It's 86 honoring. When you're young, start hair. You know terrible. And that's why you see so many terrible facial hair. Okay, last one for now. Again, you could win twice. I'll just do 2 envelopes. 1 and 2, 1 and 200. Tony puts the Cardinal cards in the bike spokes. Yeah, Ken, you probably got, I don't know, that's probably one of the better cards that's come out of here today. Yep, 1 and 200. Oh, is my connection going? Dang. Well, it might be time to, we'll try and squeeze this in here. Hopefully I'm not too choppy. Oh, that one time last summer, Tony had me convinced my connection was bad, but it was really Tony. Tony has done it again. Tony, did you ever tell me if you knew where that was from? If you can indeed hear me. We're getting some good guesses here. We're down to 10 people, so there's only going to be so many. Good, you can hear us. Okay, 10 more seconds. Number between 1 and 200. I think most of you have probably guessed by now. Yeah, and then there's in that song. Yeah, Tony, you got it. Hey, Scott made it. Thank you, Scott. We did have like a false spin when I was entering names that you won. Now you don't get anything, but maybe that makes you feel, I don't know if that helps any. Okay, so we agreed we weren't going to tell you, and then I told you anyway. So it was 130. So I see a 103. Wilbur Crookmeyer's pretty close, 7 away. I think that's it, Wilbur. Do not take a fanny pack with you. You've gotten fanny picked. Good to know. Okay, Wilbur, because of the pro tip and because you were closest, you're getting your cards. And I bet Wilbur's had to deal with the same stupid crap I've had to my whole life with the Mr. Ed stuff. Wilbur, can you confirm or deny you've had to deal with Mr. Ed comments your whole life? I don't mind it. I wait for people to get through their little bit and then they can have their fun. But All right, Carolina hits card. Good night. 10 o'clock. Yeah, yeah. Well, when your name's Ed or Eddie, then you get plenty of Mr. Ed comments. I promise you that. Okay, so the card you won, the card with 130 was a tricky red Ivan Rodriguez. I love the pose on that. That's a cool card. So here's a Bowman, Gary Carter, a very aged Gary Carter. Yeah, people under 40 really don't know, but you got to figure like my parents would have at one point probably told me about that, even if my name wasn't Ed. Oh, this one's got like a diamond cut. Look at this card. I'm probably just gonna whatever. I'm not gonna give this away, but can I really show it? It's got a crazy cut to it. We won't give you that one, Wilbur. I'll give you another 20 Gwyn. 87 Leaf. There you go. Julie. Hey. We're about to sign off. I'm just giving away a couple of random Hall of Fame cards here. Barry Larkin on is that an 89? No, it's 89 score. You thought I didn't know my scores. Oh yeah, kid used to get Where's Barbie. Yeah, no matter what your name is, you're gonna get something. Love these All-Star cards from this year. All-Star cards used to be special, where the big letters it would say All-Star, or they would be a different design altogether. And now it's just like you get the tiny All-Star down below their name. No, that's not special. That's not special. Here we go. John Smoltz with the Cardinal. There we go. Look at how many years of stats on the back. That is just awesome. I forgot that he missed a year. Yep, he had Tommy John surgery. The only player in the Hall of Fame to have Tommy John surgery. I believe that's true. One more for Wilbur. Here we go. One of my favorite sets. 90 Leaf. Big Dave Winfield. Yeah, I also love final year cards. And at one point I was making a list of final year Hall of Famers, but it had to be after they stopped playing. So like Mantle has a 69 but didn't play in 69. So all of his stats are on the back of it. And anyway, I was going to build a huge master set. Let me put my email address in here again. I was going to do it as a special collection, and it's just one of those things where my imagination's bigger than my budget. And so nothing really happened with it. I would love to do it. I did get Richie Ashburn. I have his final. And was it Ron Santo? I think it was Ron Santo. So he had a card the year after he stopped playing. And so I ended up with those two. I do still want that 69 Mantle. I want to be able to say I have one Mantle in my collection. And that's the one I want. And luckily, it'll be, probably the most affordable one, at least flagship. And so that's on my list. It's one of the cards on my hit list for the National. And they're pretty attainable. You can buy like a one or two for $200 to $300, just depending on obviously a lot of other things. But yeah, okay, Wilbur, send me an email. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things I got to get out tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it. If not tomorrow, it'll be soon enough. But yeah, any wild predictions for the season before we go? Someone's going to hit 75 home runs or bat 350 or I love the crazy predictions. 3-way tie for AL Rookie of the Year. So everyone's talking about J-Rod, and they should. But the Mariners, the guy that made the 5th spot in their rotation, his name is Matt Brash. And I've seen him pitch in Everett. He's a crazy strikeout. He strikes out like 15 per 9. It's ridiculous. And he continued in spring training doing that. And they're like, we have no choice but to play this guy. But he started all the way at high A Everett last year. And now he made that 5th spot. And I mean, I'm hoping he gets a couple Rookie of the Year votes too. So let's take a look at some comments. Thanks, Jimmy. Congratulations. Lego Thunder. I didn't realize Cool Plastics had hopped back in here. M's win the AL. Yeah, that's a crazy prediction. Yep, thank you. Congrats on a great 3 years. I should be doing this thingy. Why am I not doing it? So we'll pitch a perfect game. It has not been one since 2012, so that's pretty bold. Yep. Great pick to go deep into the playoffs. Just because that's the type of team that does that, where they have some balance, they have pitching, they have hitting. I think that's one of the problems the Rays have had is they're built to win regular season games, and they sure can do it. But once they get to October, your law of averages kind of catches up with you. So, Alan, he looks pretty good, doesn't he? I saw some highlights yesterday. I'm not Story's biggest fan, but I wish him nothing but the best. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh, here we go with some bold predictions. Gooden, Mets pitching coach. Cubs are out of the playoffs. Is Tony still here? Oh, yeah, he is. Bobby Miller. And the Dodgers are like a baseball factory. I mean, not only do they have the money to get guys, but they're good at developing in too, and that's why they win that division. Or they're always perennial favorites anyway, for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jimmy. I'm not sure I agree with this. I was actually tracking Fox Crew Card's prediction contest entrance for a while because I thought it would give me kind of a leg up. It got to be too exhausting, but everyone's picking Toronto, and I actually went with the Rays just because I was bored of everyone picking Toronto. Probably not a good pick. I promised myself I would just have fun this year. And if you want to see that video, I uploaded it yesterday. Yeah. I disagree that not a lot of people are looking at Toronto, but I agree that they're going to be good because there's no reason they won't be. Yeah. Hey, Scott. Thanks for dropping in. I'm looking at unfortunately, you didn't win any of the major prizes or anything, but I appreciate your comment and entry. I do have something I'm going to send your way pretty soon, so be looking for that. I'm not going to tip my hand on what it is, but you have something coming from me. Ken, that would be the shocker of the world. Man, I think 4 teams could win the East. I mean, that's how the East is lined up right now. Alek Manoah, Cy Young Award. White Sox should be good. Yeah, I think literally everyone's picked them for the Central, except Brock's boys picked the Royals. That's his team. I don't know. Maybe if what's his name hits 50, Witt Jr. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Is it a PSA 10, Brooks? If such a thing existed, I would swap it out with my Brooks rookie, which is right there, and then you would get the 1.5. But that's not what it is. Yeah, Twins will be the surprise. Yeah, okay. An hour and 20 minutes. I can't do much more, especially now that we're just shooting the breeze. But thanks, everybody. If you're expecting something from me, it'll go out before the end of the weekend. And I appreciate everyone that hung around and everyone that commented and everyone that's ever clicked on a video. I started doing YouTube because I wasn't getting feedback from the other platforms I was sharing on. 2 likes on Facebook or 1, retweet on Twitter just doesn't feel like there's anybody out there. But with YouTube, I could see how many people viewed it. I could see, obviously, the comments. And it's always been enough for me that there's been 15, 20, 30 of you that want to keep seeing content. And there's been times where it's like, hey, why is my channel not growing? And I went from 60 views to 30 views a couple months ago, and I still don't know why on a lot of things. But it doesn't matter. I think if I was showing up, opening a pack of cards or showing TTMs, and I had 30 people jammed in this room, all interested in what I was doing, that would be pretty amazing. How is this any different? To me, it's not. We're just not all together. And we're able to do it in our own time. So that's a cool thing. Anyway, thanks again. And enough of the sappy, big, long speeches. Tony's dropped in views. Oh, I made your day. Hey, I like that. All right. YouTube refuses to send me notifications to some channels. Wow, YouTube has some weird stuff. I know, like the comments thing. I had somebody contact me. I don't want to say who it is, even though I don't think they would mind, but they sent me an email. Hey, does everybody hate my guts all of a sudden? I have literally no comments on my last 2 videos. And I went and looked, and I saw comments. And what's funny is that happened to me once too, where I just couldn't see them. They were there. People had commented. And it's weird stuff happens, but you can't, you got to keep going because you like it. And like I said, even just a few people out there, that's enough for me. So, okay, good night. It's 7:23 here. I still got plenty of time in my day, but good night if you're out east. And until next time, remember, we don't count subscribers, we count friends.